Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is part 2 of the series for the holiday gift guides that I'm doing up on my channel this week, along with correlating blog posts over on faithlifeandbeauty.com over on my blog. So this whole week, if you haven't checked it out, I am doing a series of holiday gift guides. I'm doing holiday gift guides for beauty, for her, for tech lovers, for tween and teen girls, and for little girls. So if any of those may interest you, let me know. I'm considering doing others, so if you have any other ideas that you're just dying to see, let me know, and I might put more together this year. If not, I'll definitely do them next year. So I've had so much fun putting these together. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I said this in my beauty lovers video that I'm not going to really hold these products up in the video. I'm just going to put pictures up and show you guys what the products that I'm talking about, but I will link everything down below. So if you're interested, don't hesitate to click those links and it'll take you right to the products that I talk about. So my first suggestion is just a comfy, cozy pair of socks. They actually have some awesome socks on Amazon. It's the Barefoot Dreams, which you can probably get them. I know Nordstrom carries Barefoot Dreams line, and there's all kinds of places that carry this line, but just really, you don't have to get any specific kind, just any type of fuzzy, cozy, warm socks. I think that those are such a great gift for the winter because most of us are freezing to death and we want to put on those comfy clothes and just cuddle up at night and get warm. So that would be a great addition to any gift, or just gift a pair of socks alone. It would be a cute thing to give to somebody. To go along with those socks, it would be so cute and so comfy cozy to do a nice warm robe. I love a nice soft robe. I have one robe that's real soft and plush and just want to rub it all day long. It's so soft. And then I have another robe that is a lot thinner. So a lot of times in the summertime I'll wear that. So I like having those options of the real fuzzy, real warm soft robe versus my thinner robe. But I would say choose the one that you know that the person you're buying the gift for would love best. But I think a robe in general is always a great gift. It's something that we all love to wear. We all love to get comfy and cozy in our robes, and I think that would be a great gift. So we have a family tradition that I grew up with. Every Christmas Eve, my mom and my dad, but of course I think my mom was always the one that picked him out, I'm sure, but my mom would go and pick us out, my sister and I out, a new pair of cute pajamas. And every Christmas Eve, we would get to open those pajamas to have to wear before Christmas. You know, Christmas morning, we would wake up in our new pajamas. And we've carried that tradition on with my girls, and I love it. I love buying them new pajamas. It's always a fun thing. I love getting a new pair of pajamas. My mom still carries that tradition on, and I look forward to those pajamas every year. So one of my favorite places to buy pajamas is Old Navy. They have a huge selection, so many cute choices. You can mix and match, and there's lots of different tops and bottoms to choose from. It is such a good place to buy pajamas. But there's so many other options for pajamas. Just pajamas in general, I think, are a great gift. So I have 2 things on this list from the company Yeti. One suggestion is the Yeti Tumbler. I think it's the 24-ounce Yeti Tumbler. I have the kind of the teal color, and I love it. It will either keep your drinks super cold, so in the morning I can put just a little bit of ice on the bottom and then fill it up mostly with water, and that ice is going to be there. If you fill it up at night, I've noticed, and just put some ice water on my nightstand, the ice is still pretty much fully intact when I wake up the next morning. So it keeps your drinks ice cold. It also keeps your drinks super hot. One day we were going on a trip that was going to take about 2 hours, and I made some hot tea right before we left, and I could just drink it. I know I kept the lid on though. I probably could have taken the lid off and it would have been a little bit easier, but I could just stand to drink it about the time we got to where we were going because it stayed scalding hot the whole time. So it keeps your drinks super hot. But although I could drink my coffee out of that tumbler, I really like to drink out of an actual coffee mug. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really like an actual coffee cup, you know, the little cup, and not drinking it out of the tumbler. So I like to keep my cold drinks in my tumbler, and then I like the Yeti Coffee Mug for my coffee. It is amazing. It comes with a lid, so it keeps your drinks, it keeps your coffee hot. If I don't use that, I will use my coffee warmer, and I'll keep, so usually if I'm sitting at my desk somewhere where I'm not up and running around all day long, and I will keep a coffee mug on my coffee warmer, and it actually does keep my coffee warm the whole time. But it takes me forever to finish a cup of coffee. I like to sip on it and savor it for a long time. And if I don't use that coffee warmer and I just use a typical coffee mug, I am microwaving that cup like 4 or 5 times before I can finish it. But you don't have to do that with this Yeti coffee mug. So if you know someone who's a coffee lover, which most of us are, then that would be a great gift for them. Have you guys ever watched America's Test Kitchen? Because if not, you seriously need to check it out. If you like cooking at all, or like to get just great inspiration for different meal ideas, I think you really would love America's Test Kitchen. It's a great show. I love it. I love to watch it with my husband. I am not the cook in our house by any means. I can cook. I just don't like to. I hate it. So my husband's really the cook in this house, but he loves America's Test Kitchen. So I wanted to include an America's Test Kitchen cookbook, but really any cookbook. I know Pioneer Woman has great cookbooks. There's just too many to list, but the one I included in this one is the America's Test Kitchen cookbook, because they do such a great job of not just giving you recipes, but teaching you why they go about the way they go about cooking. So it's a great cookbook for beginners. It's also a great cookbook for pros in the kitchen, and I really recommend it. To go along with that cookbook, these days the Instant Pot has become super popular. We got our Instant Pot last year for Christmas from my in-laws, and I knew we would use it, but I didn't realize we would use it quite as much as we have. It is amazing. You can, instead of, maybe for instance, I'll use the example of like really anything, but chili, I'll say. If you normally you would make some chili, let it simmer all day, or maybe beef stew, something like, I'll use the example of something like beef stew. Maybe you would want in your crock pot to put it on that morning and let it cook, slowly cook all day long. And it does, it takes all day long to cook. Or if you use your Instant Pot, in 20 minutes it can be cooked. It is crazy how fast something that would typically take you all day long to cook, it cooks in 20 minutes. It's so fast and it's amazing. I know usually it's not only quick, but we make this one meal that has pork chops and tomatoes and just all kinds of yummy stuff in it. But those were the most tender pork chops I have ever eaten. So it's just amazing. I love our Instant Pot. If you know somebody, so for instance, my dad right now is actually staying in an RV. So he has a small space. And so he has an Instant Pot. He got a little Instant Pot. So it's perfect for him in his little kitchen to have pretty much everything in one. He's able to make these meals in this one little place, and it's perfect for him. But whether you have a tiny little kitchen like an RV or a gourmet kitchen, an Instant Pot really would be a great gift for anybody. And these days, because they've become so popular, there are all kinds of Instant Pot recipes all over Pinterest. There's all kinds of Instant Pot cookbooks. So maybe instead of that America's Test Kitchen, you could get somebody an Instant Pot with an Instant Pot cookbook. So there are some really good ones out there, and I think that anybody would love this Instant Pot. So I know I said I wasn't going to hold anything up, but I just happen to have one of my things sitting back here. But my last recommendation is this journal. And I have mentioned this before in a blog post, but this is called Write the Word, Cultivate Hope. It's journal. I think there's different names, there's different colors for these journals, but I'll have this link down below. I love this journal. It's not only a journal, it is like a devotional. So you can put today is, and it says I'm grateful for. It gives you a Bible verse to read, and then you can write the Bible verse out, or you could write your thoughts about the Bible verse. And then on the back of it, it says on my heart today. So just kind of a little place for you to write about your thoughts for the day. And on the bottom, it says my word for the day. So my word for the day is peace, or whatever your word for the day is, but it just gets you thinking about what you're grateful for. What are your thoughts for that day? It gets you in God's word, and you can read that Bible verse and kind of discuss your thoughts about that for the day. And it's a great little devotional, and I love how you can also journal in here, and I love it. And not only that, but how cute is that? I love these. There's different colors, so you can get maybe a different color for somebody. Now, there's also a great Bible recommendation that I have to go along with this. I'll try to link that down below if I can remember, but it's just been a great Bible that I got last year about the time that I got these devotionals. So I'll link that down below if you know somebody who may be in need of a new Bible and a new devotional. So, and these are really good price too. So I hope this helped to give you some ideas for different gifts that you can give. And I will have everything linked down below. I will also link the correlating blog post to this, so that way you'll have a frame of reference if you want to come back and check out these ideas. And this is going to be a weekly series, so there's 5 total videos, so make sure you check out all the videos this week. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed so you don't miss any more of these recommendations. And comment down below, tell me some of your favorite things that you like to give for gifts for holidays, so I can get some new ideas, because I love these holiday gift ideas. This has been really fun to make so far. I'm looking forward to doing the rest of these videos this week. I hope you all like this video, and I hope you guys are having a great holiday season and have a great rest of the day. Bye.